Hey guys, Christian the Haver Card Man here today with another video coming at you. Today we are doing our first ever live duel with our Prank Kids deck on YGO Pro. Now I am actually using a different version of the deck. I have swapped out a few cards. I just kind of really needed to boost a lot of consistency with the deck, and I was struggling with it quite a bit in my previous testing. I tried to do about like 6 or 7 other duels just yesterday, and only one of them actually went pretty good, but my software didn't really record it properly, so that was kind of an issue. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get going with this today. I'll stop yammering on here. We'll just kind of get moving. So actually not a bad opening hand for once. I actually am able to go into full Prank Kids combo, and this makes me really happy that I was able to go off this, and I'm surprised he almost didn't ash that. He must not have anything. He doesn't have any responses, it seems. So we were good there. We were just free to move about our combo as we please, and life is golden. So we're going to pop off their Polymerization here, go straight into our Rocket Ride, using, we're going to use Lampsies and Roxy's first, because we really want to get that Roxy's effect off to be able to special summon with him. So let's go ahead and start triggering these off here. We'll do, I guess I meant to do Chain Link 1 Roxy's, but it doesn't really matter too much, because we'll Chain Block with our Rocket Ride, so that's perfectly okay. Doesn't really matter too much, as long as we got that block there to save us, and then we will not worry about evoking any other things. Alright, so we'll banish our Dropsies, get that extra draw, and we got our Pot of Desires. Perfect. We'll go through the rest of our combos first before we get into activating that, just because I want to make sure that we get everything that we need out of the deck first. The more Prank Kids we sort out of the deck, the less we'll have to worry about hitting with Pot of Desires, so that is definitely something I want to look out for. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll link summon our Doodle-Doo here. I think I might actually have a pretty fun combo to go into, but we'll see what we can do here first. So, we're going to get that Doodle-Doo first. It'll pop off next with our Prank Kids and Graveyard. Fansies first and then Dropsies. This time we do actually have to worry about our Chain Links, since Dropsies matters the least in this specific scenario here, if I can actually manage to click. I swear to God, I'm going to run out of time just because I can't click properly. Alright, so yes, recover life points, and we'll special summon out, we'll special out Roxy's, because actually I've got a really mean play. We're going to set up a board here to hopefully kind of disable our opponents a little bit, and just have a good old fun time with them. So let's see, we'll do Roxy's, and we'll do our second Roxy's right here, for a very good reason, which you will see here in just a minute. And then with Doodle-Doo, we can add, we'll add Prank Kids Pranks to our hand. I have a good idea for that one too. So let's go ahead and go really quick into an Abyss Dweller using these two. Boom. We'll just overlay an attack. And then now we'll do this. So that we can add back. We'll add back Fansies and Lampsies. I'm not going to activate that. Then we will activate this. And we will bring back Doodle-Doo and Dropsies. Alright, then we'll put, I do not want to chain another card, and we'll put Dropsies over here in defense, and we'll put Doodle-Doo right there. And then I think that gives us room to set Prank Kids Pranks, and yeah, we'll just end on that. We don't really even need the Pot of Desires. It's just, I put in 3 copies of Pot of Desires as a, just a consistency booster to the deck. It wasn't really like a necessity thing. I just wanted it in there because I had a lot of issues getting into the cards that I actually needed, so I figured I might as well add in Pot of Desires so I can get 2 of those combo pieces a lot easier, because the extra deck is super important, and I'm not running multiple copies of everything, so I don't want to I don't want to worry about losing something. Gateway to oh, great, we're playing a Blackluster Soldier deck. This will be fun. Alright. Oh, boy. This will be definitely... Oh, and he just left. Alright. So... Well, I guess I didn't really get to show too much on how well this deck could have performed in this situation, but I'm still glad that I was at least able to go off the Prank Kids combo. Obviously, I had a Abyss Dweller. I'm pretty sure shut him down pretty hard. Then I had the means to use my Pandemonium so that I could use my Dropsies, Lampsies, and my Fansies to go into my Battle Butler, so if you tried to bring out any monsters, I could just blow them all up, and then I'd have a board for next turn that I could pop off with even more combos, and just have more stuff to do. So I think that is a pretty good showcase of how this deck functions. I don't think it's really a good showcase of an actual game, so I'll probably give you guys another quick one here really quick, and we'll just get right on into that really quick. Alright, we're giving it another shot really quick. Let's see if this game goes a little bit better. I feel like that last guy honestly probably bricked a little bit, But, you know, it happens. I relate. I bricked with, like, every hand I did yesterday, and just about every hand I was doing this morning before I started recording. But I'm glad that the first one I'm actually recording today is having some, or is having a good, oh, of course, he kept steady with the rock. But at least my hands today are doing pretty decent. So that's not the best hand here, but it's what I can work with. I do have the means to work with this hand. I can go into combo, and he's having me go first. That's interesting. All right, so we'll activate that. We'll go terraforming so that we can search for our Prankins place. All right, so we got that. Now we can activate this to go searching for our Prankins monster. Yep. And we'll start off with Roxy's. So now we can activate our Prankins pranks. We'll discard our other pranks to summon a token in defense mode. All right, then we can normal summon our Roxy's. I think this will actually be a good way to start off our combos, and it does not look like our opponent has any responses to any of this, so we are just free to go about as normal. So I'm actually going to activate Roxy's first in this case. I think he's probably a little more vital than Doodle-Doo right now, but Doodle-Doo is still very important. So we'll add, we'll get our Prankins Pandemonium again. I think that makes a lot of sense. And then Roxy's, we'll just banish our King of the Swamp here. That'll be fine. So now we can special summon. We'll special summon out Lampsies from the deck. We did already use our normal summon, but I don't think it's really going to stop us too much here. Because I can still, yeah, we're really going into Prankins this turn anyways, so we might as well do this and get both our Fansies and Dropsies to pop off here. And then we can still go into the Abyss Dweller, so we can still make that move, still go off of those combos. So that's perfectly fine, and we have the means to chain block here, so we're not too worried there. Definitely got enough protection to keep us going. And then we'll chain with that Rocket Ride last, and that'll be it. We're not going to use up our place just yet. And I do still have the means to go +1 in my hands right now, too. So we're definitely set to go there. We'll get the Lampsies out, because that'll be my last trigger for a Prankins monster. And then, yeah, we'll just go. We'll get our Dropsies out, because actually I have an idea for this one. Oh, that was sending that to the graveyard. Okay. My mistake. You know, that's fine, too, though. It's not a big idea. I keep forgetting about that factor. Okay, so I think what I actually want to do here is we're going to link 4. Oh, that's right. I'm locked into Prankins for the turn. Okay. So yeah, I know exactly what we're gonna do then. So we'll go into one of my usual Prankins combos here. Yes, we will pop off with that Lampsies since we haven't used him yet, and then we'll bring out a Roxy's so it doesn't really matter. And now we can link summon for our Ripper and Roaster. Do that. Finish. Ripper and Roaster right there, and then we can use our Rocket Ride to bring out Bow Wow Bark and Doodle-Doo. Alright, let's see. Let's pay attention to this. So Doodle-Doo we want right there, and Bow Wow Bark we want right there. I guess that really, I almost should have put Bow Wow Bark over here for him, but that's okay. We'll actually activate our Doodle-Doo here. So now we can add Pandemonium and Dropsies back to our hand, because this way we'll still be able to go into our Battle Butler on our opponent's turn. Once we tribute our Bow Wow Bark, we'll get the last 2 materials for Battle Butler, and then we'll be able to pop off of that. So we'll just go ahead and end phase right there. I think that's a pretty decent board. And we'll use our Prankins pranks at the end, so I can send back. Let's see, I don't want to get rid of my Lampsies and Fansies, so we'll send back both of our Dropsies, because those are going to be vital, and we'll just send back Rocket Ride. I suppose he'll be more important, because I can at least resummon Doodle-Doo to the field. Alright, so looking pretty good, Yeah, I still feel like an idiot for that Fansies move, because I was supposed to send Prankins Plan to the graveyard, but you know what, it is what it is. So yes, we're going to respond. We're going to activate our Bow Wow Bark. So now we can get our last 2 materials to our hand for that Battle Butler. And we will not respond just yet, because I need the materials in my hand first. So let him do whatever he's doing. And we'll make sure we get something out here. We'll get our Battle Butler out. Well, I almost want to wait a minute just in case. I want to make sure he gets a board first. And I want to do it before he goes into battle phase. So that way he can't stop me from being able to, from using its effects. Oh, alright. Yeah, I guess we'll let it happen because we can at least use it to recur. So that's fine. You got to be ready for stuff like that, I guess. Oh, and he actually didn't destroy it. Okay. That works. So he's just going off with normal Blue Eyes combo here, it seems. So I will just let him get out whatever he needs. Hopefully I can, or hopefully he doesn't try to build some kind of negate board. I think at this point is actually when I'm going to trip my Pandemonium, so that I can bring out my Battle Butler, because it doesn't seem like he has any counters for it right now. So 1, 2, 3, perfect. Summon it right here. Attack mode. And we will trigger all of our stuff here that we can. Actually, yeah, we should be able to do all of it, I believe. Yes. Alright. Lampsies. And we will chain block with our Prankins place here at the end. Okay. Last one right here. Boost all of them up, 500. And I'm going to wait to do my Battle Butler until he actually does something that might cause some problems. So recover life points. I know I'm totally evil for playing on this guy's turn. But you know what? At this point, it doesn't even matter. He's not going to be able to stop me, so. Alright, inflict damage. Get out of Fansies. And then with our Fansies, we'll actually send Prank Kid's plan to the graveyard this time. And then special summon out of Dropsies. I think this will actually work pretty good. This way, now we can go into an Abyss Dweller on our next turn. It really would have been handy on the first turn board, but, you know, I think we can settle for this. I think this will be okay. It doesn't look like... Okay, so now he's bringing out kind of a problem card here. I don't want to let this go through. I do not like this guy. I knew he was probably going to negate it. Yep, okay. I should have taken out the 2 monsters while I still had the chance. I wish I'd thought about that one first, but you know what? That's alright. As long as he doesn't take out one of my Roxys, I think we should be good to go here. Oh, and he's still got some plays to go off into here, so this is a little worrisome. Yeah, I really should have taken out the Blue Eyes and the alternative Blue Eyes. That was a mistake on my end for not doing that. Yeah, and now he's going to turn one of my attacks down to 0, and yeah, okay. So, I mean, I can always recur that Battle Butler back into my extra deck if I really need it, and then just go off again. But he's going to battle phase, huh? Okay. Oh, he can attack directly? Okay. Well, I mean, he gives us our recursion right there, and I am also going to blow up his back row at the same time because I don't like that back row sitting there. And he had a Solemn, so yeah, definitely good that we got rid of that. So now we can actually send everything back to our extra deck here, so that makes life really good there. Alright, perfect. Everything, then we put his monster down, 1,000 attacks, so we're only taking 1,000 damage, which we'll recover again next turn from Link Summoning. So we are perfectly set and ready to go there. Alright. Oh, and he just quit too, so that is 2-0 with the Prank Kids deck, and I'm so glad I added those consistency boosters into this deck, because without them, I would have been struggling this whole time. I would not have been able to go off in a normal Prank Kids combo, and I would not have been able to set up boards like what you see here. So I'm really glad that I actually was able to showcase this to you guys today. I was really kind of worried I was going to get a lot of bricks again, but I'm glad I didn't. So this is definitely some of the potential you can expect to see from Prank Kids if you ever decide to play them. And if you want to, go and check out my first deck profile. I'll be doing one again here within the upcoming weeks. I've got a lot of other content planned, so it might be a little while before I get to it. But, yeah, just be sure to keep watching these duels. I plan to do live duels every Friday, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering on YGO Pro or Magic Arena. So just stay tuned. I will probably not be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Every week, but there is a chance. So just keep an eye open, and I will see you guys all in the next video, hopefully. And remember to have fun and make your move. Peace out.